High blood pressure affects millions worldwide, quietly stressing the heart and arteries, often without any obvious symptoms. It's called the silent killer for a reason. Yet, science shows that small, consistent changes in your daily routine can make a measurable difference, sometimes in as little as 7 days. Imagine waking up 1 week from now feeling lighter, calmer, and more in control of your blood pressure, all without medications, injections, or complicated interventions. This is not a promise of magic, but a commitment to evidence-based habits that support your heart naturally. In this video, we'll explore 7 days of science-backed strategies to help your arteries function better, your blood vessels relax, and your systolic and diastolic numbers move toward a healthier range. You'll learn why reducing salt, increasing potassium-rich foods, staying well hydrated, and balancing your meals can collectively influence your circulation and vascular health. Beyond diet, we'll also touch on the subtle but important role of movement, stress management, and quality sleep, all factors that science shows directly impact blood pressure and arterial flexibility. By the end of this video, you'll understand not only what to do, but why it works. You'll see how the body responds to simple, natural adjustments, and why even small steps can have a profound effect when done consistently. This is not about drastic changes or deprivation. It's about building a rhythm that your heart can trust, 1 day at a time. 7 days may sound short, but with the right habits, it's enough to start resetting your body's balance, giving your arteries the support they need to function optimally. So let's dive into the science, uncover the natural levers you can pull, and discover how you can guide your blood pressure down safely and effectively, all within a single week. Understanding blood pressure, what science tells us. Blood pressure measures the force of blood pushing against the walls of your arteries as your heart pumps. It has 2 numbers: systolic, the pressure when your heart beats, and diastolic, the pressure when your heart rests between beats. Both are important indicators of cardiovascular health. High blood pressure, or hypertension, occurs when these numbers remain elevated over time, putting strain on the heart, arteries, and organs. Chronic hypertension can increase the risk of heart attack, stroke, and kidney disease. Yet, it often develops silently, which is why awareness and proactive management are crucial. Science identifies multiple factors that influence blood pressure. Sodium intake plays a direct role. Excess salt can cause your body to retain water, increasing blood volume and, consequently, pressure within your arteries. Conversely, potassium-rich foods help balance sodium, relax blood vessels, and support healthier circulation. Other contributors include hydration, weight, stress, physical activity, and sleep. Dehydration can thicken the blood, making the heart work harder. Sedentary habits weaken arterial flexibility. Chronic stress triggers hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, temporarily tightening vessels and raising pressure. Even short-term sleep deficits can elevate blood pressure, demonstrating how lifestyle choices directly impact your cardiovascular system. Understanding blood pressure is more than memorizing numbers. It's about recognizing how daily habits interact with your body's natural mechanisms. Your arteries are dynamic. They respond to what you eat, drink, and how you move or rest. Science shows that small, intentional adjustments can lead to meaningful improvements, often within just a week. In the next section, we'll explore reducing salt intake, one of the most evidence-backed ways to lower blood pressure naturally. You'll learn the science behind sodium's effects, recommended limits, and practical strategies to make a lasting impact. Reduce salt intake, the science behind sodium and BP. Sodium, a mineral found abundantly in salt, is essential for fluid balance and nerve function. Yet, when consumed in excess, it becomes a major contributor to high blood pressure. Science shows that high sodium intake causes the body to retain water, increasing blood volume and forcing the heart to pump harder. Over time, this strain stiffens arteries and elevates the risk of cardiovascular events. Health authorities recommend less than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day, with an ideal target closer to 1,500 milligrams for adults with hypertension. Achieving this may seem challenging, given the prevalence of processed and packaged foods, but small, deliberate changes can create a significant impact. Start by reading labels carefully. Many foods marketed as healthy or low-fat contain hidden sodium, from canned soups to bread, sauces, and snack foods. Cooking at home allows you to control salt use, replacing it with herbs, spices, citrus, or garlic for flavor without adding sodium. Gradual reduction works best. Abruptly cutting salt can make foods taste bland, triggering cravings. Instead, decrease sodium slowly over weeks, letting your taste buds adapt. Over time, you'll find natural flavors more satisfying and less reliant on salt. Mind the hidden sources. Soy sauce, cheese, deli meats, pickles, and even certain condiments are surprisingly high in sodium. Swapping these for low-sodium versions or fresh alternatives can reduce daily intake substantially. Scientific studies consistently show that reducing salt intake by even 1,000 milligrams per day can lower systolic blood pressure by 25 mmHg, a meaningful change in just days. Combine this with increased potassium-rich foods, and the effect is amplified, as potassium helps counterbalance sodium's impact, relax blood vessels, and support healthy circulation. Remember, reducing salt isn't about deprivation, it's about mindful choices. Flavorful, wholesome meals can be satisfying and heart-supportive, while also gently guiding blood pressure toward a healthier range. The next section will dive into potassium-rich foods, nature's own regulators, and how they work together with sodium reduction to optimize your blood pressure. Potassium-rich foods, nature's pressure regulators. Potassium is one of the most powerful natural allies for lowering blood pressure. It works in harmony with sodium, helping the body maintain fluid balance and relax the walls of your arteries. When potassium intake is adequate, it counteracts sodium's tendency to retain water, reducing blood volume and easing the heart's workload. Many studies show that diets high in potassium are associated with lower blood pressure and reduced risk of stroke and cardiovascular disease. The best part? Potassium is abundant in everyday, natural foods, fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, and seeds, all delicious, easy to incorporate, and heart-friendly. Top potassium sources include bananas, sweet potatoes, spinach, avocados, beans, lentils, and yogurt. For example, a medium banana provides roughly 400 milligrams of potassium, while a cup of cooked spinach offers nearly 800 milligrams. Eating a variety of these foods daily can significantly improve your potassium to sodium ratio, supporting vascular relaxation and stable pressure levels. Practical tips for integrating potassium-rich foods. Start your day with a banana or a smoothie made with spinach and berries. Include legumes or lentils in lunch or dinner for a nutrient-packed, fiber-rich option. Snack on nuts or seeds instead of salty processed foods to reduce sodium and boost potassium. Cook vegetables lightly to preserve their mineral content and pair them with olive oil or herbs for flavor. Hydration enhances potassium's effects. Adequate water intake ensures minerals circulate efficiently, supporting kidneys in balancing sodium and potassium. This synergy promotes steady blood pressure and healthier arterial function. Potassium doesn't act in isolation. Its benefits are maximized when paired with a low-sodium diet, regular movement, and stress management. Together, these habits create an environment where your arteries remain flexible, circulation flows smoothly, and blood pressure stabilizes naturally. By focusing on potassium-rich foods and mindful dietary choices, you're not just lowering numbers on a cuff, you're nurturing your heart, supporting your kidneys, and empowering your body to regulate itself. This approach is sustainable, evidence-based, and deeply natural, making it one of the most effective strategies for short-term and long-term blood pressure management. The next section will cover hydration and balanced eating, showing how water and meal composition further enhance your arteries' health and help maintain optimal pressure levels. Hydration and balanced eating, supporting your arteries. Hydration is one of the simplest yet most powerful tools for regulating blood pressure. Water makes up a large part of your blood volume, and when you are properly hydrated, your circulation flows more smoothly. Dehydration can thicken blood, making the heart work harder and subtly increasing pressure in the arteries. Drinking adequate water throughout the day, ideally around 6-8 glasses, ensures that sodium and potassium can circulate effectively, supporting optimal vascular function. Balanced eating complements hydration and is crucial for maintaining healthy blood pressure. Meals rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats provide vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that protect your arteries from oxidative stress and inflammation. Combining these foods with adequate water intake allows nutrients to be absorbed efficiently, promoting better circulation and vessel elasticity. Practical strategies for balanced eating, colorful plates, include at least 3 different vegetables or fruits at each meal to maximize micronutrients. Lean proteins. Fish, poultry, legumes, and tofu provide essential amino acids without excess saturated fat. Healthy fats. Olive oil, avocados, and nuts improve lipid profiles and support endothelial function. Portion awareness. Avoid overloading your meals. Balanced portions help prevent weight gain, which can elevate blood pressure. Timing matters too. Eating regular meals helps stabilize blood sugar, reduce stress on the cardiovascular system, and prevent spikes in blood pressure. Starting the day with a potassium-rich breakfast, pairing proteins with complex carbohydrates, and ending meals with hydrating fruits can enhance arterial health. Avoid excessive processed foods and sugary drinks, which can increase sodium, promote inflammation, and counteract the benefits of hydration and nutrient-rich meals. Mindful eating, savoring flavors, chewing thoroughly, and drinking water slowly further supports your body's natural regulatory systems. Together, hydration and balanced meals create a foundation for arterial flexibility and blood pressure stability. They work hand in hand with reduced sodium and potassium-rich foods, amplifying the effect of these 7-day lifestyle adjustments. The next section will explore other lifestyle habits beyond diet, including stress management, movement, and sleep, all critical factors that influence blood pressure and arterial health. Lifestyle habits beyond diet: stress, movement, and sleep. While diet and hydration form the foundation of blood pressure management, lifestyle habits complete the picture. Stress, physical activity, and sleep play critical roles in how your arteries function and how your heart responds to daily demands. Stress management is vital. Chronic stress triggers hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which temporarily tighten blood vessels and elevate blood pressure. Simple practices such as deep breathing, meditation, mindful pauses, or even a few minutes of quiet reflection each day can relax your arteries, support circulation, and help maintain steady pressure levels. Movement strengthens the cardiovascular system. Daily walks, stretching, yoga, or light aerobic exercise improve arterial flexibility, enhance nitric oxide production, and promote efficient blood flow. Even 20-30 minutes a day can make a measurable difference in just 1 week. Sleep quality also affects blood pressure. During restful sleep, your body repairs blood vessels, regulates hormones, and lowers stress hormones naturally. Inadequate or disrupted sleep can increase blood pressure, even if diet and hydration are optimized. Prioritizing 7-9 hours of quality sleep reinforces all other healthy habits. Consistency is key. Small, repeated actions, mindful breathing, regular movement, and proper rest create a supportive environment for your arteries. They complement dietary strategies like reduced sodium, potassium-rich foods, and balanced hydration, amplifying the benefits and stabilizing blood pressure naturally. By addressing these lifestyle factors alongside diet, you're not just lowering numbers on a cuff, you're building a resilient cardiovascular system that responds well to daily challenges, supports long-term health, and allows your arteries to remain flexible, smooth, and strong. The final section will tie all these strategies together in a reflective outro, emphasizing how 7 days of mindful habits can set the stage for a calmer heart and healthier arteries. As we conclude this journey, it's important to remember that lowering blood pressure naturally isn't about quick fixes or dramatic interventions. Your body responds to gentle, consistent changes, and the science shows that even small adjustments in daily habits can create measurable improvements in just 7 days. During this week, you've learned how reducing sodium intake can relieve the pressure on your arteries, allowing blood to flow more smoothly and easing the workload on your heart. You've explored the power of potassium-rich foods, nature's own regulators, which counterbalance sodium, relax vessel walls, and support healthy circulation. Hydration and balanced meals further enhance these effects, ensuring your cardiovascular system functions optimally while nourishing your body with essential nutrients. But diet is only one part of the equation. Your lifestyle choices, movement, stress management, and sleep are equally critical. Daily activity strengthens arteries and improves nitric oxide production, promoting flexibility and healthy blood flow. Mindful breathing, meditation, or simple relaxation reduces stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, helping your vessels remain calm. Quality sleep allows your body to repair and regulate itself, supporting both blood pressure and overall cardiovascular health. Science shows that these strategies work together, not in isolation. When sodium is reduced, potassium is optimized, hydration is sufficient, and arteries are supported by movement and relaxation, your blood pressure can shift toward a healthier range naturally. Even a week of consistent, mindful habits can make a noticeable difference, setting the stage for long-term health. Remember, the goal isn't to chase perfection or obsess over numbers. It's to create a rhythm that your body recognizes as supportive, one that allows your arteries to function smoothly and your heart to work efficiently. 7 days is enough to begin this transformation, to give your body the signals it needs to restore balance, and to inspire confidence in your ability to maintain these habits going forward. This is a gentle reminder that health is cumulative. Each small choice, the vegetables you eat, the water you drink, the breath you take, the steps you move, adds up to create real change. Nature and science both teach us that consistency and mindfulness are more powerful than any extreme measure. So take these 7 days as a starting point. Reflect on your meals. Notice how your body feels after movement. Pause to breathe and respect the importance of rest. These simple, deliberate actions empower your arteries, calm your heart, and reinforce a lifestyle that supports long-term cardiovascular wellness. If this video helped you understand how to manage blood pressure naturally, share your experience in the comments. Which habit will you start today? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more calm, evidence-based guidance from MediMint, where small, mindful steps meet science to protect your heart, body, and mind.